starts now.
All right now at 5 o'clock here on Wish TV. Thank you for joining us here for Monday Night Football coverage. We're just 3 hours away from kickoff here at Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm Phil Sanchez, joined by my side with Alexis Rogers. Good times out here today.
Oh, it's good times. We're bringing you live exclusive coverage for right here at Lucas Oil Stadium. This is the first time in 7 years that we've had this Monday Night Football game right here.
Pumped up. And the crowd out here really starting to pick up as well. A lot of Steelers fans out here, unfortunately.
For this to be the game, Steelers fans, they travel well. But let me tell you, Colts fans, you guys know how to bring the noise. So tonight's going to be a really, really fun night. And the man that's going to be in the center of it all will be our sports director, Anthony Calhoun. AC, you guys have brought us so many amazing things getting ready for this game.
Yeah, hey guys, good evening to you. You guys mentioned this is a game that they Colts fans have been looking forward to all season long. As a matter of fact, this game was sold out back in June, that is, when this game was sold out. So their anticipation for this game, a lot of folks looking forward to. And who would have thought that? We got two teams under 500 on the season, but it's Monday Night Football, and I'm sure both teams will be ready to go. As you guys mentioned, you go into this matchup here tonight. This is the first home Monday Night Football game for the Colts since 2015. They're expecting a big crowd here, a sold-out crowd expected here tonight as the Colts try to get the job done here against the Steelers. The message is pretty simple for this football team. 6 games to go. They know they have to find a way to beat the Steelers here tonight. If they're going to have any shot of possibly making the postseason and making a push for the postseason, that's because they got games like the Cowboys, the Vikings. They got the Giants still coming up on the schedule. So no doubt this is a must-win for the Horseshoe. As far as the players, they say there's nothing like performing on Monday Night Football.
How exciting is this, right? I mean, you're Monday night, the only show coming off of Thanksgiving weekend, playing the Steelers. I mean, anything that you can use for motivation, it's all there. So, no, I'm extremely excited about it, prime time, and we talked about it this morning, just embracing the moment.
You know, now there's Thursday night and Sunday night, but when I was growing up, it was Monday night was kind of it. Sunday night came into it a little bit, but Monday night was the night, and so I've always, found it really fun to play in those type of environments. I know, we've got such a good fan base here, and let's give them something to cheer about. Let's give them something to get rowdy about, and hopefully we can do that Monday night.
Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, the Colts quarterback Matt Ryan is exactly right about that. This is going to be the second primetime game for the Colts, and you all know the deal. The place to see the game tonight, right here on Wish TV. Of course, we got our pregame show coming your way from 5 to 8, and then you'll see the game. The Colts and the Steelers coming up tonight at 8 o'clock right here on Wish TV. And then don't forget, after the game, keep it right here to Channel 8. We'll have live post-game coverage coming your way right here on Wish TV. Coming up at 5:20, my colleague Charlie Clifford, he'll join us live here on the field as the Steelers, well, they've owned this series against the Colts over the years. As a matter of fact, they've won 7 straight against the Horseshoe. Hopefully that's going to change here tonight when they kick things off around 8:15 right here on Wish TV. Back to you in the studio.
AC, thank you so much. It is amazing out here, just the atmosphere, the experience, the clothing choices, and of course, you know what you need to be wearing in this kind of weather.
As we mentioned, a lot of fans out here, even several hours before the game or 3 hours before the game. Lena Pringle and Ryan Morris joining us now live. They're also outside talking with fans out here as well. Guys, we'll send it on over to you.
Yeah, guys, the atmosphere, it's here 3 hours before the game. It's chilly, cloudy. I'm with Lena. We're ready for tonight's game.
Yes, we are. We are feeling blue, just like the sea of Colts fans that we are now joined with. The crowd has definitely thickened up a lot in the past hour. We are joined by a super fan, Gratz Bailey. Now, Gratz, we are in front of Tailgate Alley, your tailgating group, and you all told me that y'all have been tailgating since Peyton Manning's rookie year?
Yes. We started his rookie season, got tickets together, and we kind of all just met up the first game, and we've been tailgating ever since. That was food and drinks and stuff, so been doing it ever since, and it's been a blast. And we've hung together from parking lot to parking lot to parking lot, and we've ended up here, Gate 10.
Gate 10 events. Okay, so we're going to watch out, and we're going to allow
Let's take a look at
to
this.
be able to take a full look. Talk to us about what we're seeing right now here at Tailgate Alley.
So, yeah, we set up our trailer here. We get up here early. We get a DJ to do all of our tailgates for us, and everyone just kind of shows up at their leisure. And by an hour before game time, it will be rocking here. We are all ready for the Colts to get this big win against the Steelers.
All right, so what are your thoughts on tonight's game? We need this one. This is a must-win situation.
Yes, I think we're going to get this one. I think their running back is out, maybe. So I think we're going to get this. Even with if they got their starting running back in there, we're still going to get it. Because Jeff Saturday is our guy. He's going to do it for us.
All right, well, guys, we'll have more from out here in Gate 10 coming up through the rest of the show leading up to kickoff. But we're going to send it back to you, Phil and Alexis. Great atmosphere out here for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Absolutely. Good to see you guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Crowd really pretty good out here today.
Absolutely, and we're a little bit of everywhere. Let's go ahead and check in with Drew Blair up in the Castleton area. Hey, Drew.
Hello to you both. I am coming to you from
sorry,
Ale Emporium in Castleton, and it is like you're watching the game from home, gathering for a warm, home-cooked meal, family-owned business here. The seats really behind me are starting to fill in. We've been here all afternoon, and I know that any empty table that you see now won't be that way come game time, because this is a popular place. They have 150 TVs and amazing food. I see a few Steelers jerseys behind me, but a lot of Colts fans as well. And coming up later in the show, Phil and Alexis, I ran into a certain player, a Ring of Honor member, who knows that the energy here in Castleton will be felt down at Lucas Oil Stadium, because he knows how Ale Emporium works it on a game night, and he knows that this is going to be a place to be.
That sounds fun. Ale Emporium's always a fun place.
Oh, yeah, they got good wings there.
Very good wings. Hey, and speaking of smaller businesses or family-owned businesses or local businesses, this is a good day for them.
No doubt about that. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist found out just how much the Colts support local businesses and the economy. Check it out.
Downtown business owners say they can always tell when there's some sort of event going on. Colts game day is just the start.
The seats are filling up fast at Red's Classic Barbershop.
This is a little clipper here.
Owner William Hogg has worked here since 2007. He says his foot traffic jumps by half on game day.
It makes it a lot more busier in the shop during the day. People trying to get in and get haircuts before they go to the game. We do get quite a few business from the out-of-towners and stuff like that.
It's not just on Colts game days.
From the NCAA basketball tournaments and from just playing a car show down at Lucas Oil Stadium. Brings a lot of people around. Game time or just...
Sports management professor Dr. Mark Rosentraub says that's what having an NFL team downtown is really about. Having an anchor tenant to draw more events.
The Colts are the anchor tenant. The NCAA events are anchor tenants. Right now, the Big Ten once a year is it. All of those together make it attractive for other events because Indianapolis is on people's radar screens.
A 2014 IUPUI study found the sports economy overall generates more than $3 billion a year in revenue in central Indiana. Rosentraub says holding more big events at the stadium means more people spending money downtown throughout the year.
They may be from Connersville, Indiana or something, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I found this old barbershop. And then they end up becoming regular customers because they like the old-fashioned feel of the barbershop.
Hogg says when his neighbors do well, everyone benefits.
Whenever the restaurants are doing well and, you know, just places down here are doing really well and people are frequenting these places, it's a trickle effect that helps the surrounding business, you know.
Hogg says the game's timing affects when the biggest wave of customers comes in. Since tonight's game kicks off at 8:15, he says he expects the biggest wave around 2 to 6 p.m. Garrett Bergquist, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
So good.
Very cool. Got to get that hair did.
You have to.
You have to. I love a good barbershop, right?
Oh my
Old
gosh.
school, good barbershop.
All the time.
Back here live outside of Lucas Oil Stadium. Now, on game night and game day, it's not just about the game itself. It's also about the food as well.
All about the food. And you know what? We understand that that's a lot of people's love language. So we went ahead and got a behind-the-scenes look at how much love is going into the food options right here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Take a look.
All right, guys, everybody good? Loaded tots coming up.
With the gates opening, as you can see, the crowd is definitely getting their food and beverage, which is what we do as a food and beverage provider from Sodexo Live to Lucas Oil Stadium. Our clients are the Indianapolis Colts.
Rocking and rolling.
So this year we've got about 40 different types of new offerings between concessions, suites, catering. Our biggest focus was in the concessions department this year, where we brought in some local concepts here in the central Indianapolis area. We've got some local subcontractors.
Yeah, this is super exciting. So we are kind of a first to market for Lucas Oil Stadium, trying to bring real local food to the stadium, trying to kind of stay up to speed with what the East and West Coast are doing, bringing like awesome food to stadiums that are real and fresh.
I ordered kettle chips. I need a side of ranch, so.
What we have here, we have Cuban sandwiches. We have two different types of wings. We have an Asian sticky wing and a smoked dry rub wing. We have sriracha mac and cheese that people go nuts over. We have an all 100% Wagyu beef hot dog.
The Asian wings and beer and the loaded tots and lemonade.
Volume of food that we sell here is probably around about 50,000 hot dogs per game. Give or take 3,000 pounds of kettle chips.
Appreciate you. Thank you. We're with Just for Kids. It's an organization to help kids achieve their goals, whether it's sports or dance or whatever they want to do.
Okay, so most of the food here, a lot of our stands are going to be hot dog stands, nacho stands, but we also help out with the Master Chef stand, Kelsey Murphy, and we also have satellite stands, Italian beef stands, foot-long hot dogs, and different stands like that.
I had the Italian beef sandwich. It was very good, a wonderful portion, along with a lot of zestiness.
Food is incredible. The walking tacos,
amazing.
Blew our mind. I'll say that.
Right now, what I chose to eat the Cuban sandwich. It's always a great thing to eat. I like the wings mostly because it's more tasty.
Chicken tenders. Yeah.
I have to be here 7 hours before game day, and I love every second of it. It's so much fun.
We're really just rocking and rolling right now at this point.
Woo, what a fantastic football food frenzy.
No doubt. What stood out to you there?
Oh, the Italian beef all day.
The Italian
That's
beef.
one of my favorite things. I know what stood out to you.
What?
The sriracha mac and cheese.
Absolutely, that stood out
Your
to me.
ears just were perking up.
The wings, the dry rub wings
Who doesn't
as well.
love some good wings?
50,000 hot dogs are sold here.
Listen, and people live for walking tacos.
I love them. I love everything on that menu. So here's the deal. We want to know what the folks at home think. Who's going to win tonight? I think the Colts. You think the Colts. What do you think at home? Scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to RuishTV.com. So far, our poll has 52.5% of the people participating saying the Colts, 40% the Steelers, 7.5% think it will end in a tie.